A heavy mist rolls across the Calabari River. The surface glows faintly under the crescent moon. Somewhere deep in the fog, faint drums echo, steady, mournful, ancient. In the Kambodo Kingdom, no one crosses the Calabari after dusk. The river is alive, and within it, Mama Kalunda watches. Villagers gather on the riverbank. Fires burn low. The village priest, his body marked with chalk, lifts a calabash of blood and pours it into the river. Priest chanting, the river is fed and the goddess will sleep. The water stills and then ripples backward against the current. The villagers bow. They know the truth. When the sacrifice is missed, the river feeds itself, a rival of the stranger. A dusty bus stops near the marketplace. Nuella James, a half-caste journalist in her late 20s, steps off. She's part Nigerian, part American, here to film a documentary on forgotten African myths. The locals fall silent as she passes. Her pale skin gleams beneath the sun like a mark of another world. Old man muttering, the river will see her, the warning. At her lodging, Nuella meets Adaku, a herbalist with knowing eyes. Adaku, you came to film stories. But some stories film you back. Nuella smiling. I've faced darker things in L.A., ma'am. Adaku softly. Not darker than a goddess forgotten. She presses a carved charm into Nuella's hand. A tiny hut etched in ebony. Across the river, ignoring the warnings, Nuella hires a fisherman at dawn. They row across the gray water. As the fog thickens, something hums beneath the surface, deep and alive. Then a shape emerges, a small, ancient hut rising from the riverbank. Its walls shimmer as if wet, its doorway always shadowed. Fishermen terrified, we go no closer. That place was not built by hands. Nuella steps ashore alone, camera in hand. Inside is silence, thick, unnatural. The floor is covered in wet clay, symbols spiraling inward to a dark pot of river water. Nuella films the pot. Her reflection flickers, then becomes another woman's face, regal and furious. Voice from the water. You trespass on the mouth of eternity. Who are you? The mother they fear, the hunger they worship, the truth of the hut. The ground quakes, the hut walls shift, revealing faces trapped in the clay, eyes wide, mouths open. Whispers rise, voices of villagers, lost travelers, priests. They think the river feeds me, but the hut is older. It feeds on both. The reflection smiles, not kindly. Water bursts from the floor, spiraling around Nuella like vines. Nuella screaming, Adaku, help me. The riverbank, same moment Adaku kneels at the river's edge, slicing her palm. Adaku chanting, Mother of the Deep, release her. Take the old, not the new, the river roars, swallowing her cry. Inside, Nuella's camera falls as the hut trembles. A woman's shadow, impossibly tall, stretches across the floor. Voice now two-toned. The hut chooses. The river obeys. Nuella gasps as water swallows her whole. Then, silence. The villagers wake to calm waters. A single camera floats ashore. Its footage shows the hut standing, untouched, though no one remembers building it. Some say Mama Kalunda guards the river. Others whisper she, too, fears the hut. And when the sacrifices cease, the Calabari hungers, not for blood, but for memory. Because what lives across that river was here before gods were named? Screen fades to black, faint whispers echoing through the sound of flowing water. Welcome, friends, to a journey deep into the heart of folklore, to a place where the water whispers secrets and legends come to life. Today, we re-exploring the story of the Calabari River and the little ancient hut that stands watch on its opposite bank. Have you ever heard tales that send a little shiver down your spine, yet you can't help but lean in closer? That's the magic of the Calabari. For generations, local storytellers have spoken of the river's guardian, a powerful goddess with a will as strong and unpredictable as the currents themselves. They say she isn't just a part of the river, she *is* the river. Her moods dictate the flow, the color, and the very spirit of the water. Now, let's talk about the most intriguing part of this legend. It's said that the Calabari River goddess has a peculiar habit. She takes whatsoever pleases her. This isn't about greed or malice. It's more like a deep, ancient appreciation for beauty and uniqueness. A brightly colored pebble, a fallen leaf shaped like a heart, a fisherman's lost lure glinting in the sun. If it catches her eye, it's drawn into her embrace, becoming part of the river's hidden treasure. The old-timers will tell you stories. A young girl once dropped her favorite handmade doll into the water, and though she cried, her grandmother comforted her, saying the goddess found it beautiful. It's safe with her now. Another tale speaks of a musician whose flute fell into the river. He was heartbroken, but that evening, the most beautiful, ethereal music was heard carried on the wind, seemingly rising from the water itself. People believe it was the goddess, playing the flute she so admired. And that little hut across the river, it's said to be a silent observer, a place where people would leave small, beautiful offerings, hoping to please the goddess and ensure safe passage or a bountiful catch. The hut stands as a testament to the respect and awe the locals have for the river and its mystical guardian. It's a reminder that some things in this world are not meant to be owned, but simply admired and sometimes given back to the nature that created them. What do you think? Is it a beautiful way to explain loss, or is there something truly magical flowing within the Calabari? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure into folklore. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tales from the hidden corners of our world. See you next time.